Muy buenas desde Nubes Gamers. Bueno, seguimos jugando a The Witcher. Y nada, nos quedamos en el palacio del emperador. Y nada, vamos a seguir jugando.
And they say clothes do not make the man. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
A studded doublet and a sword on my back, that's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes.
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
I'm not some boor. I know how to bow.
Please, demonstrate. That, sir, is how you might bow to a whore on a street corner, not to the Emperor of Nilfgaard. Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse. Wrong. Once more. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse. Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me.
En fin, bueno.
The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your arch magnificency.
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect. Imprimi et art caza. Duifen aden in Karn et Marvut. Emir var Emreis.
Bow. Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer et the orde.
Veljen namen, wat gern favor. So many months at Foltest Court, yet you still haven't mastered the basics of etiquette.
Know what they say? Can't teach an old wolf new tricks. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cyrilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The wild hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
Are you sure? Ciri left. Went far, far away.
Do you believe I drag you here in the middle of a war to discuss a rumor?
I think anyone can be wrong, even an emperor.
I had forgotten how insolent you can be. I haven't the time to convince you, nor the desire. In fact, Yennefer will do that after the audience.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
Save your generosity for those whose homes your armies have razed. I'll do it for Ciri, not for your gold.
Your motives do not interest me. Only results. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
Bueno,
The gentleman will not understand. Did I not emphasize adequately that one must bow to the Emperor?
Relax, nothing happened.
To the gentleman. But I shall be punished.
How?
Please keep close and bother no one. The languages of etiquette for one day. What? Do you know who you're talking to, soldier? I'm Herivard II, Prince of Elanda.
Nee. Raadsliden enikt es tun es saur am nee.
vale, creo que con ese se puede jugar a las cartas. No me acuerdo si era con él o con alguno de esos. A mí no me gusta jugar a las cartas, pero bueno. Si a alguien nos gusta. Bueno, aquí vamos a ver a Yennefer.
Yes, then transcribe. True authority in Novigrad is not the city council or the merchants guild, but the church of the eternal fire and the criminal underworld.
Geralt, that tunic, you look positively smashing.
Dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back. No chance he's mistaken.
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
How about that? She's grown up.
It's been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen. A great deal has changed.
You haven't. Not a bit.
I missed those awkward compliments of yours. But let's focus on Ciri, all right?
Right. Emir said the Wild hunts after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
The Wild Hunt? What could it want from Ciri?
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written them to ask, but I don't have their address. I know as much as you do. It must be about her blood. Her gift. As for what the Hunt wishes to do with that gift, I prefer not to think about it, really.
So where's Ciri been seen, exactly?
In 2 places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords? Secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconfirmed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
One thing before we go. Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse? Let's drop it, all right? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting.
Pues a mí sinceramente me gusta más traigo, mucho más.
Scars healed nicely.
No sé, me parece que es la única que siempre ha estado ahí en las aventuras de Geralt. No le importa decirlo, ni sentirlo, ni sentir nada hacia Geralt. Esta piba, Jennifer, es como si se hiciera la dura constantemente y hubiera que estar detrás de ella, pidiéndoselo, diciéndoselo, no sé. Me gusta más Triss Merigold. Este es el embajador.
Ambassador Varatra? Yennefer suggested I ask you about current events, the war and so on.
Of course. The Emperor's servants should keep no secrets from each other. If you will, let us approach the map.
How's the war going? I mean, apart from the fact that Nilfgaard's triumph is imminent.
I assume this to be a private conversation. We've no witnesses, so let's dispense with the propaganda, even that shrouded in irony. Our offensive was going splendidly until winter came. Edirne was in such disarray that we encountered no resistance. We had reached the Pontar before the first snows. Only a weakened Kedwin remained, and Radovid's Redania, which had ignored the rest of the North's pleas for help. We thought they'd sue for peace, perhaps even submit to vassalization. We waited for spring, certain of victory.
Radovid? Submit?
Yes, a vain hope, I agree. Radovid sent no peace envoy, nor did he advance on our positions. Instead, he trudged over the snow-bound Kestrel Mountains and attacked Kedwen, his ally. This attack took the Kedweni by surprise. They were still mourning the loss of their king. Rudderless and dejected, they laid down their arms after a few lost skirmishes and joined Radovid. And so by spring, instead of 2 weak enemies, we had only one powerful one.
That admiration I hear in your voice?
Radovid is our foe, but I cannot deny he is clever. He played us for fools, particularly dense ones at that. Returning to the war, this spring there was a massive battle in the marshes of Velen. Massive, yet indecisive. Both sides suffered enormous losses, unprecedented even. Radovid has retreated across the Pontar. He's safe for now, until reinforcements arrive from the south. Then Emperor Emir var Emrys will deal with him once and for all.
Couldn't you just go home? Save everyone a lot of marching, not to mention a few human lives.
I'm afraid the stakes are too high to fold now. We can only go all in.
How do things look in Velen?
As bad as ever, perhaps worse. This land never flowed with milk and honey, and now it flows with blood. Armies have swept through it several times, trampling fields, looting granaries, burning villages. Famine grips the populace.
So how's ruling that earthly paradise going for you?
Not well, to be honest. Our forces are spread thin as it is, and Velen is chiefly swampy forests that are difficult to control. We've had several patrols never return to their camps. Thus, we've temporarily delegated authority in this region to a certain Nordling, a former low-ranking officer in the Temerian army, one Philip Strenger, better known by his nom de guerre, the Bloody Baron. I advise you well, avoid him.
Any news from Novigrad? Is the free city still free?
Yes, although everyone knows this won't last. Radovid is in Oxenfurt, and the Emperor is here in Vizima, at Novigrad's doorstep, both. And both require coin and ships, and Novigrad can provide these. Which is why the mood in the city is rather, well, on edge.
Meaning?
How do men deal with fear? They seek reassurance and scapegoats. The Church of the Eternal Fire understands this perfectly, and so it promises to improve the lives of its flock by pointing out the guilty. Who started the war? Who profits from it? Why, it's obvious. Mages, elves, dwarves, in a word, any and all deviants. I've been stationed in Novigrad for 13 years. First as a consul, then as ambassador. I've seen a great deal. Cruelty, cynicism, greed. But what is happening there now concerns me greatly.
What's new in Skellige?
Nothing. The islanders pride themselves on that, don't they? Doing everything according to tradition, as their forefathers did. And like their forefathers, they quarrel with each other, pillage, occasionally attack our transports. This is cumbersome, but nothing more. Skellige has always been a footnote to history, and so it shall remain.
Sound awfully confident. What if King Bran manages to unite the Jarls? Lead all the clans against your fleet?
King Bran is a feeble old man. From what I know, he barely remembers the names of his own vassals. Uniting all might prove difficult.
Thanks for your help.
Think nothing of it. May the great sun light your path.
Vale, a ver. En resumidas cuentas, lo que os ha contado es que el ejército del emperador avanzó hacia el norte y bueno, con el caos que dejó el otro brujo, no me acuerdo cómo se llamaba, al que se enfrenta a Geralt en el segundo juego, pues mató a varios reyes y bueno, fue un poco, dejó el norte en un absoluto caos. Y lo que ha pasado es que uno de los reyes que quedaban se ha alzado y ha conseguido unir a todos los demás del norte, con lo cual el avance del emperador se ha visto frenado en seco. Y bueno, nada más que contar, que no nos haya dicho ya el vasallo. A ver.
How might I serve the gentleman?
By returning my things.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
Civilization ends at this camp's boundary.
Vale. Lo que yo os decía era que aquí había un señor que es este de aquí. O no. Este de aquí. Que lo que hace es jugar. ¿Ves? Juega conmigo al Wind. A mí no me gusta. No es un juego que le dedique mucho tiempo. No le he dedicado nada de tiempo, la verdad. Pero bueno, si a alguien le gusta y está pasándose todo el juego de cartas, que sepa que ahí hay uno con quien jugar. Bueno, voy a cambiarme. A ver, 38. Vale. Bueno, no tengo mucha ropa todavía, mucho equipo, pero bueno. Ya iré pillando mejor equipo. Vale. Vámonos a Belén.
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
Vale, pues ya está. A veces tarda más de lo normal en cargar, pero bueno. El juego ya sabéis que es largo, hay mucho diálogo. Y bueno, en ese sentido hay que ser un poco más paciente, pero bueno, la verdad es que merece mucho la pena. Es un gran juego, es un juego increíble y merece la pena tragarse todo el diálogo y todos los comentarios, toda la historia, vamos.
Slow now. Whoa.
Este tío de aquí es una misión secundaria que, bueno, luego tiene algo que ver en la historia.
What do you want?
Rejoice, for even a creature as depraved and base in nature as you can serve the glory of the eternal fire. Someone must see to the corpses on the battlefield. Necrophages defile those not already rotting in mass graves. This is not right.
That's to be my good deed for the day?
A handsomely profitable one, I might add. I know your kind don't work for free.
All right, I'll take care of it.
This will count amongst your merits. The more good one works in life, the more hallowed things are. Yes, splendid. Here are the holy oils. Dash generously and set alight, understood? I wish it to flare up to the sky, for the glory of the eternal fire and all that.
Once I've incinerated the bodies, where'll I find you?
I shall be near the bridge to Novigrad.
Vale, bueno. Voy a hacer la misión que me acaban de dar. Porque, bueno, siempre viene bien subir un poquillo de nivel. Y bueno, ese señor, ese tío que nos ha dicho lo de la misión, está en una secta que lo podéis haber leído, que es el juego eterno o algo así. Y forma parte de la historia. Vale.
Now for a shot of Igni.
Vale, una menos.
Come on, Roach. Yeah, sure stinks like a mass grave. Now for the holy oils.
Lo veía venir. Vale, no son muy complicados de matar siempre y cuando tengáis buenos reflejos. Es decir, le atacáis 2 veces y luego le dais a esquivar porque os va a dar sí o sí. Si le atacáis sin pensar todo el rato, le dais al cuadrado o al botón que sea, al final os acabará dando. O sea, no le vais a hacer retroceder siempre. Llegará un momento en el que él te va a dar. Y suele quitar bastante vida, sobre todo ahora que acabamos de empezar el juego. O sea que cuidado.
A shot of Igni.
Se me había olvidado el aceite. Ahora sí. Vale, a ver, me queda una y no creo que esté muy lejos. No sé por qué se frena el caballo. Hay veces que, por lo que sea, pasa por un sitio y se frena solo. No es que le haya dado yo.
Shit, one's still alive.
Me aguanta muy poco el caballo, ¿eh? ¿Veis? Al final te da sí o sí. Vale.
If it ain't that fucking fucking priest, it's corpse eaters. I'm done with this damn town.
A priest?
We'd agreed to meet as usual, just a larger delivery. Good customer, I thought. Then they whipped out blades.
We still talking about a priest of the eternal fire?
I'd say so. Beat-stained pricks can't be trusted. This one had ordered premium-grade fist tech from me 3 times, everything perfect. But the 4th, his men came at us with knives, sought to knock us out of trade. Shoved me in that ditch with the corpses. Must have thought the ghouls would take care of the rest.
And to make sure, he hired a witcher to burn the bodies, destroy any evidence.
A witcher? Meaning you? So what now?
Nothing. Didn't pay me to burn the living.
Oh, thank the gods it's true what they say. Though mutants, you live by a code. Oh, thank you, Witcher.
Vale, como veis en esta misión, no son buena gente los del juego eterno. Incinerar, claro, vale. Tengo que incinerar los cadáveres. Yo ya me iba. Vale. El caballo está allí. El licor enano, cogerlo siempre porque es un elemento fundamental para la golondrina, me parece. Creo que es para la golondrina, sí. Y bueno, voy a ir ahora para... Bueno, no, claro, tengo que ir con el sacerdote de fuego eterno, vale. Que pensé que ya había acabado la misión. Un segundo. Vale. Yo ya me iba a la misión principal. ¿Veis? El mapa, el GPS del mapa es cojonudo. Hace lo que le da la gana. Te dice que vayas por un lado, luego tienes que ir por el otro. Es un follón. Se vuelve loco la mayoría de las veces. Uy.
Dear these tariffs.
Come on now.
You decided just to smile about it.
What's while I'm home?
Perhaps we might reach an understanding here.
We could talk about it.
Vale. Ya hemos llegado.
Well, Witcher, have you completed your task?
Why do you priests take an interest in the fallen so late?
The Church of the Eternal Fire's first duty is to the living. You've no notion of the work we did just after the battle. The wounded needed tending, refugees, pastoral care. We had sermons to deliver, donations to collect.
Relieved to hear it. What would the people have done without you? So, took care of the graves. Interesting, actually. One of the corpses proved to be quite, well, alive. And pretty talkative.
What do you mean?
Fist tech dealer. One of them survived. Had an awfully interesting story to tell.
Intriguing. I would purchase this story from you. For all time. Exclusively.
Va a ser que no.
You can hire me, but you sure as hell can't buy me.
Ah, an impasse. Then it will be cheapest to kill you.
3 on 1. Surely we'll manage, Witcher or not. Take him!
Dead man! Dead man!
Vale, a ver. No les hago nada. Vale, ese es el que me interesaba. Y ya me lo he cargado. No, hombre, no. Vale. Me ha costado un poquillo. Pero bueno, eso es porque no tengo buenas armas. Así que bueno, lo voy a dejar aquí. Lo dejo aquí. Subiré un poquillo de nivel. Me compraré unas armas o conseguiré armas mejores. Y bueno, podremos seguir con la historia sin problemas. Así que nada, un saludo y adiós.